What is up, guys? It is TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with episode 6 of my... episode 7! I did mess that up for a second there. Episode 7 of my Dark Souls Kirito challenge. Make that Dark Souls 2 because I just slaughtered that info. Alright, so we actually killed the merchant, Hag Malencia on this one. Bad idea, probably. She does go back to Majula, and she does sell stuff there. Don't know if she really is super important, but probably shouldn't have killed her. Probably was gonna help her out at some point, but we're not gonna pray now. What we do need to do is we're at a crucial point in this game. We need to carefully, and I mean very carefully, backtrace to get our souls. We died last time, and last time I kind of rage quit because I was like, I'm done. But we've got to go back and get our souls now. They're out on a ledge. I've got to be careful. I've got to play safe. I'm going to play smart. I'm going to play slowly but steady, and that's not playing slowly and steady because I'm going to get stabbed. Take that. Also, if you're wondering about the upload yesterday, just messing around. I don't know. It was called The Walk. I actually am going to make, I'm literally going to make an entire series, based around that concept. Just, it's crazy, I know, but I think it's hilarious in a way, and like, I don't know. I mean, if you're watching this video and you also and you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to my video entitled The Walk, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna just kill him really quick. There we go. I thought for a second I might die there. Alright, so now I've got all my souls. That's what I wanted. I'm just trying to get past everybody right now. I'm just gonna run back to the bonfire. I'm not even gonna deal with anybody here. Just one of my 18,000 souls, and I want to leave. Also, I'm not gonna confirm this for sure, but I'm pretty certain that you're able to. Sorry to clear my throat. You're able to actually help with the boss that you've already killed. So, for instance, if I went back to the pursuer, I could actually help out with that boss, because if I go back to the Lost Giant, I can actually still like use my summon sign to get summoned. And although he's beaten in my world, he's not beaten in anybody else's world if they haven't beaten him yet. So, I'm pretty sure you can just basically help people farm bosses whenever. Which I find kind of weird, because people might go back like in the game to actually help people out. I don't think that's going to happen too much as far as the actual game goes, because people generally, like, they could do it, but I think there's a soul level. I don't know if PvE has a soul level cap, but who knows. So we'll go back to Majula first. The reason why we're going back to Majula first is we have a couple things to do. Also, I want to grab a few things before we go down to Hyde's Tower of Flame. Also, we have 18,000 souls now, so we can do something with them. I gotta clear my throat there again. Sorry, I don't even know. I guess I just got done eating, so maybe that's why my throat is just not cooperating right now. But regardless, it should be pretty fun. I believe the game is about to get a lot more challenging, honestly, is my quite honest opinion. Now, I can't exactly remember where I've gotten all of these Estus shards so far, but I do know where some are, because I was actually creating a new character. It is a sorcerer-based character, and it's pretty awesome. I've been having a lot of fun with that, but we're gonna upgrade this quite a bit, I think. Health, probably? Yeah, we'll get health. Health is always nice to have. We get strength there. I just want to wield that halberd really quick. I don't know. I'm getting the strength. I think that's as high as I'm going to go with strength, because in general, I think I'm not going to be using a lot of strength weapons. So let's see here. Yeah, I mean, but strength scales better with strength, these weapons, than dexterity. So I think strength might actually be the way to go rather than dexterity. I'm not sure, but it'd be funny if I could actually dual wield a whatchamacallit. Yeah, dual wield the whatchamacallit. No, I'm talking about the halberd. It's kind of cool, but I can't dual wield it because I would need 1.5. So I need 25 strength, I believe, to actually wield it. It's interesting. It's interesting. As far as other things go, it seems like I don't really have anything else to use, so I might just use my remaining dollars, or souls rather. You don't use dollars in this game. What am I talking about? So I'm gonna reinforce my armor a bit. Don't have anything for it, so I'm gonna have to buy an item. That shouldn't be too hard. Just go ahead and buy an item. Where is it at? Oh, he's out of them, so I guess I can't anymore. Alright, well, that kind of screwed us over, but we're going to get the third Estus flask. I forget how many we've gotten. I know we got one by down in the basement of this mansion. So that would be 2. And I have 1 right here. And I must not have gotten the one at Majula, which is weird, but I don't know if I need 4. I mean, I am going to the Knight's Tower of Flame, which means I might have to do it, but I think 3 is good right now, I think. I don't know. I mean, is it worth going to get 4? How many minutes into this? We're 5 minutes in. See, this is the whole reason why I do not like the whole new fast travel system in a way. I'm going to go back and get it just to make sure that I can really, you know, get the best out of my Estus flasks. It's kind of weird because I find that it's kind of annoying to go between bonfires. I think Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls in pretty much like a lot of the ways in the whole game. Like, there's just so many ways that Dark Souls 2 improves upon the first game. But it also takes a step back as far as traveling around. Overall, it's probably faster to fast travel between places than it was to walk between bonfires in Dark Souls. But it just kind of felt like part of the game. That was just part of the game, and it didn't feel like that annoying. I mean, I sit here in front of the loading screen for a while, and I don't really get to do that much. And the lore screens are great and everything. I do love how they put those there so that you actually have something to look at. It's kind of interesting sometimes. But once you read a lot of the descriptions after you've played the game enough, you pretty much know them all, and you really don't need that there, and it just kind of becomes this screen you stare at, and you just kind of wait for it to be over. But regardless, the video is going to be up a little bit late today, although not really late by normal standards, because when I was making these in 1080p, it was ridiculous anyway. But in general, it shouldn't be too much of a problem anymore. And yep, I never got the shard over here. But basically, I've been helping my friend build his computer. Well, not even build it, but just fix it, get it to work. And that didn't work very well. I mean, I didn't even grab that, but that's alright. It doesn't really matter. I got it mostly working, but now I've got to go back and mess with some more things, apparently. And tomorrow, hopefully, I will get it working all the way. And without any hiccups, I'm putting in a new power supply, and that should be it. Don't have to do anything more. But, anyway, I normally would record these videos around like 4 or 4:30. Now, when I recorded them in 1080p, okay, let me rephrase that. When I had them in 1080p on my YouTube channel, these Dark Souls 2 videos, they weren't actually in 1080p. Yeah, I know. It's a lie. But, the real thing is that I recorded in 720 because my TV's resolution is 720. Also, a lot of PS3 games only go to 720, not 1080. Not all of them. I'm not saying that every single PS3 game goes to only 720 because a lot of them don't. They go farther than that. But I'm just saying, as a general rule, and I'm going to get killed here, a lot of them don't go to 1080p anyway. And anyway, it doesn't really matter. But the point is that I don't even record in 720, but I would render in 1080. And rendering in 1080 it's taxing. I mean, okay, this is basically what the process I had to go through. 30 minutes for a video. So I had to wait 30 minutes to, well, not wait, but I had to play Dark Souls 2 for 30 minutes, which was the fun part. And then I'd have to do my process of like removing audio, which would take probably about I don't know, about 20 minutes to actually get the regular raw video rendered out in the one stupid program that comes with the Roxy Game Capture HD Pro. Render that out, and then after that's rendered out, then I can finally, oh god, dang, okay, then once that's finally rendered out, then I can actually get to doing, oh my god, whoa, okay, I'm gonna run back here, I'm gonna retreat, and heal up. Okay, so after that is done, then I have to render it. Rendering it in 1080p takes a long, dang time. Like a long time. It just takes a long time. It's 1080p, it's rendering it in 1080p, it just takes a long time. That should obviously make sense. I mean, it's 1080p. It's like one of the best quality that you can get on YouTube. I mean, it's not the best quality you can get on YouTube, but it's one of the best qualities. As far as like people getting the best qualities possible, most people will only go up to 1080p because most people don't go 4K or anything crazy like that, unless you're Sheikah's Cloud. And I'm an idiot, and I did all that work getting those Estus. Oh my god. Let me just go back and get mine. I like how I do all that work getting the Estus shards, and then I just forget to upgrade it. I just forget to actually get the actual thing I came there for. Oh man, that's annoying. Anyway, so it would have taken like 2 hours to render, even with 8 cores rendering it. So yeah, it took a long time to render a 1080p, 30-minute long video. Then it would take over 2 hours for it to upload. So I mean, you're looking at a at least 5-hour long process plus the 30 minutes, maybe 5.5 hours. Most likely, I wouldn't even start recording it until like 4:30, and then I do some like, you know, I have to eat dinner and things, and hopefully it's actually like loading while I'm at dinner and stuff. But I have to do other things, and a lot of times it wouldn't even get uploaded till like 10 or like 11. And even if I came home like right away and recorded a video, it still would be pretty late. And I wanted to stop doing that because I felt like it was just too late. I wanted to get them out quicker. Also, rendering them at 720p basically cuts the whole time in half, even more than that. Rendering it takes like 40 minutes, if that, and then uploading it takes over less than half the time, basically. And it's just generally a lot faster, and the quality difference is barely anything. I mean, there's no quality difference because it's already 720. So, it's like upscaling it to 1080 really doesn't do anything when you recorded it in 720. I think it makes it like a tiny bit better, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it is not noticeable. So, that's that, and that's how I'm going to be recording from now on in 720p. Videos will be able to get out faster to you guys, and it's a less of a hassle for me, which is good. And if you missed the last part of this series, I was talking about a schedule for my channel. I'll probably make a separate video soon here talking about the schedule, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. Basically, I'm going to be going around and, well, not going around. Every other day there'll be a Kirito challenge video until I'm done with the series or whenever, I don't know, when I beat the game, hopefully. And I'm going to be doing one of these videos hopefully every other day. Now, those are guaranteed. However, the videos in between on the days, they're not guaranteed. However, I'd like to make videos on the days in between. That will not always happen, but like I said, I want to make them. Doesn't mean they'll get made, I'm just saying that I want to make them. So, you know, on those days in between, you'll get videos like The Walk. I mean, you'll obviously get actual gaming videos as well, me just playing other games, like with friends or something. As long as maybe when I get my friend's computer working, we can have some dual comms with him, because that should be pretty fun. We've actually done some dual comms in the past of us playing like Team Fortress 2, but not much else than that. So I've actually never uploaded them. I just have them on my computer. And anyway, at any rate, what it basically means to you is that you're gonna get a video every other day, and also you'll probably get a video every once in a while. Like, oh, this guy didn't spawn. That's cool. I noticed that in Dark Souls 2, some things don't spawn. Maybe after, or maybe killed itself. I don't know. I don't think so. I think after a certain amount of time, enemies start despawning. I know that if you die a certain amount of times in a certain area, or maybe if you kill a certain thing enough times, you know, it stops like giving you bonuses. Like, it stops spawning. I heard that if you die a lot, though, it wasn't if you just. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy to kill. I mean, they have predictable attack patterns, things like that. They basically hit in 3-hit patterns is all they do. And I think I might be able to hit 2. Yep, I can actually do 2 hits before they actually try to do anything. And he's trying to come after me, I think, but he's also trying to not come after me. So he's dead. I just like rushed him down there, didn't I? Alright, so anyway, that's pretty much what you can expect. Also, pulling these levers, I do believe, yep. I was gonna say, I don't know, they probably popped something up. What did that do? That is the boss room. I know that for a fact. So it just made the boss room bigger. Ah, that's actually really interesting. That is awesome that you can actually do that. I'm gonna try to find all those levers and then see if I can make the boss room really big. That could be really helpful, actually. Alright, so we've got 3 here. I want to get or 3. Okay, that's bad. I don't know if I can de-aggro these guys. Before I couldn't de-aggro them. They seem like they wouldn't de-aggro. Okay, this guy seems like he's the only one coming. Is there another one coming? No, okay. So I've got one guy to deal with. I don't know his moveset. I don't know his moveset at all. So let's try to bait an attack. Okie doke. That is not good. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna try to lure him down here. I don't know if he'll come. He will come. Good, okay. First of all, I think I might fight him on the steps a little bit. See what kind of attacks he's gonna be doing here. So he does one that way, and then I think he does an above attack as well. Ooh! Aw, man, okay, this is a bit harder And by a bit harder, I mean quite a bit harder than the last night to fight. Because before it wasn't as difficult. It seemed like, oh man, oh, okay, here we go. This night seems like the hardest one I fought so far. The other ones weren't near as hard as this guy. Alright, so he's gonna do that. I'm gonna try to just hit him around the corner there. Alright, I'm trying to corral him down here. Don't know if he'll come or not. Alright, he's coming. He's coming. Alright, so he's running after me. He's trying to do that. I'm gonna run and hit him once. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna drink up Estus here. Probably not a good idea. I should use a life gem. My sorcerer has so many life gems. Don't know why I'm telling you that, but my sorcerer has so many life gems because like I just like haven't really used them that much. Playing as a sorcerer is a lot more safe than like playing as this kind of character because you can just like, I don't know, attack from afar and they're dead before they even come to you, or you just kind of like dodge around and stuff. Alright, so that guy's dead, so that's one kind of hard guy. Oh my god, they're both coming at me this time. Okay, I gotta kill this guy fast apparently. Alright, so he's pretty easy though, if he's the normal guy. Yep, okay, 1, 2, 3. But why are there 2 attacking me at one time? This is not fair. Oh, okay. Oh, only 1 at a time? Okay. Thank you. I thank you, my dear friend, for making this fight fair. Maybe he was like, ah, well that's not fair. I can't do 2v1. I'm not gonna do that. Although I can't imagine the NPCs said that to themselves, but you know what? Ha ha ha. So you can actually get, if I tried, I could get 3 off, but I like to play it safe with 2 hits. I can get 3 off and then dodge to the right, like immediately dodge to the right. So that's a possibility. But we'll just continue killing all these knights, I guess. They're actually not that hard, honestly. They seem like they're threatening and stuff, kind of like the giants in Anorlando, except that you encounter these guys a lot earlier in the game. I wish that they were all like this though, just like those, like, you know, those sword and shield guys, because these guys are significantly more easy than like the other people. The mace people, those people with the big maces, they seem to be pretty easy as well, but these guys seem to be a bit difficult, I don't know, like compared to the other ones. I mean, these ones seem a lot easier compared to the other ones. They have a really predictable attack pattern. Okay, so, boss is that way. Pretty sure. And here we go, so I'm gonna do that. So if I pull that, I thought I just heard like a mechanism close or something. What was that? That was weird. I'm not exactly sure what's happening. Do that, like, I want to check something really quick. I want to see if this did anything to this lever over here. Nope. The lever's still down, so that's good. Alright, that's 2 levers pulled. That made the boss room significantly bigger, I guess. I'm just gonna take a whack at it and say that it made it significantly bigger than it once was. I guess I'm gonna keep on exploring if I can, like, lure one of these guys out here. I'm gonna see if I can. Don't know if I can. I actually don't think there's much up there, honestly, quite honestly, because, like, I remember doing a rush, like, I was running through here to see if there's any good items here, and I don't remember there being really any good items. Well, were there? I forget if there are any good items or not, but I do remember it wasn't really worth coming up here, or it kind of was, because I got some souls and stuff, but in general, I didn't get anything that, like, I didn't see anything that might help me later in the game, so I don't think I'm gonna... Oh boy, that is ridiculous. Yeah, these guys are a lot harder than the other ones. Definitely, no doubt about it, these guys are harder. Go, man! Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna skip over it. There's no point. I mean, I don't know why I did that. I mean, I wasn't even saying how there's literally no point to do it, and then what do? I go do it, and I die. Every time I die in this game, it's because of my own stupidity. Like, I know I shouldn't do something, or I say something I shouldn't do, and then I just do it. I don't know. I'm stupid. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna rush to the boss, honestly. I think everything, the levers and everything, they're already pulled. I'm pretty sure, at least. So I'm just gonna run. It just shouldn't really matter, because once the boss is killed, everything should de-aggro me, right? You know, if it's not pulled, and nope, the boss arena is definitely still the same size. So, alright, cool. I can just run in here, hopefully. Goodness me. Look out, bud. Look out. Okay, there we go. Got past those guys. Not gonna deal with fighting them again. I could, but it would take a long time, and I just don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. We gotta go fight the Dragonrider up here, who definitely isn't Ornstein. I don't know. He looks a lot like Ornstein. He reminds me a lot of Ornstein. Although he's not really Ornstein. Oh, he's Dragonrider, so he's probably not Ornstein. But, whatchamacallit. I heard that one of the bosses in this game looked like Ornstein. I don't know. I guess it's not this guy, because, like, it seems like this guy just... Oh, my God. Well, I don't even know that... That seemed like it was a little bit off, the hitbox right there. I'm not sure, though. And I'm not going to say anything for sure here, but, quite possibly. Dang it, I didn't want to use a life gem, but it made me use one. Alright, he seems like he's not that hard. Because he comes out with, like, these attacks, and I can just kind of, like, hit him. Oh! 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 Attack! Alright. He seems to be decently easy so far. Thus far, he's not that hard. If that's going to change, I don't know what happens. I mean, half the time bosses in Dark Souls get 2 times harder as the match progresses, so we'll see how it goes. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay. Can we summon someone for the boss? Well, no. Part of the challenge is that you can't summon people to help you out, and it's gonna be hard to summon somebody unless I kill every single one of these giant people. I'm not doing that again, so I think what I might do is heal with I don't want to use one of those human things. I gotta be really careful. I gotta make sure that I get there and I don't die. So, human effigy time. I really do need it at this point. I only have 3 left. It's really risky you doing this right now, but I'm gonna do it now. Why? Well, I feel like it's the right time to do it. Should I break the challenge and summon somebody to help me? No, I will solo this boss if it kills me. This boss in particular is going to be difficult to actually, like, abide by the challenge rules and actually summon somebody. Simply because of that fact. I mean, I could actually go help someone kill the boss and get some souls and come back and level up, but at the end of the day, it's basically the same thing. Whether I get, 5 more attack per swing of my sword or not, I just need to, learn how to dodge him. And that first time, I got some of his attacks down. Oh my god, this guy's fast. He's booking it. He's booking after me, and I can't do anything about it. Alright, so hopefully I can do this and jump. Okay. Nice. Enter that mist. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I made the mistake of last time. He hit me with that, so I've got to watch out for this. Alright, hit him with that. You gotta just kind of focus. I mean, he's not that hard. I mean, he's pretty dang easy. He's not even like the Pursuer. I mean, the Pursuer was pretty difficult. I mean, the Pursuer wasn't that difficult, but he did like a bunch of like dashing towards you, and like you had to have like these twitch movements kind of things going on. So I feel like this boss would be a lot harder though if like you didn't get all the things down. Like if you didn't make the boss arena bigger, I feel like this boss would be a lot harder. But this way, it's not that hard. I don't think so. I mean, all right, here we go. Hit him 2 times. All right, kind of just. I need him to get back out here. I'm not gonna fight him on the ledge there. That's a bad idea. So I'm gonna dodge again. Come up behind him, hit him twice. All right, dodge. Strong attack. Hit again. Oh my goodness. All right, so gonna come at me. Ooh, nice. Actually did a pretty good hit there. I give you props, my dear Dragonrider, sir. You did a good job there. So I'm gonna dodge once. I'm gonna dodge again. I'm gonna dodge again because apparently he's like hitting a lot now because it's the end of his life, and now he's dead, and now he's dead, and I'm too good at this game for you. Oh, you died. Give me my souls. Only 12,000. What a bummer. I've got so many souls stacked up. It's crazy. So like actual like boss souls kind of things. Hey, get back out there. Get back out there. That's what I thought. Okay. I guess we can continue the game. Good game. Good fight. I didn't even use anything in that fight. No healing or anything. That was a pretty straightforward fight, honestly. That was a really straightforward fight. I like straightforward fights like that, you know? Like, there's not a lot of gimmicks. There's not a lot of... It's you versus the boss. You, boss, predictable attack patterns... Easy to dodge. That's my kind of boss. I like that guy. Alright, he's alright by me. So, alright, we're at 25-minute mark. We could continue playing. I think we might continue playing, but honestly, I don't think so. I think... that looks like the next area in the game. I don't know. What I'm gonna do right now, though, is I have read on the wiki, I was reading about covenants, and the blue sentinels. I thought joining the blue sentinels was joining the way of the blue covenant. But the way of the blue covenant is actually a way for the blue sentinels to help people. So what I want to do is I want to join the blue sentinels. So I'm leaving the way of the blue, which is basically a covenant for new players who don't want to be, if they get invaded, they want help. Then the blue sentinels, which apparently is the part after you kill the Dragonrider, which that's what I was reading online. And I try to avoid spoilers and things, because I'm trying to figure out a lot of this stuff myself, but in general, that's how it goes. And basically I figured it out that the blue sentinels are actually separate from the way of the blue, and the only thing that in common with them is that the way of the blue basically is helped out by the blue sentinels. However, when you're a blue sentinel and you're summoned to a world, you don't help them kill monsters. You cannot help them kill monsters. You can only kill what you're sent there to kill. So basically, you can only kill the same. Dang it, I can't even speak. You can only kill the invader that's trying to invade them. I'm pretty sure you need that ring. I'm not sure if you have enough health. I have a feeling that you might not need it, but I'm not exactly sure, so I'm not gonna say anything for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna leave my covenant. I'm gonna abandon it because I like abandon my covenant. It doesn't give you any negative things. I believe that if you just join another covenant, yes, it does have negative effects. However, I'd like to test this maybe later on a different character. If, like, for instance, let's say in the other game, in Dark Souls, if you didn't go back to the Pardoner, then I forget his name. He's from Velka. He's a Pardoner. Oscar? No, not Oscar. Oscar's the knight at the beginning of the game. I don't know his name. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time. Oswald of Karim. My name is Oswald of Karim. Yes, okay. So Oswald of Karim, he pardoned you so that you could actually not have any negative bonuses from just leaving from a covenant. For instance, say I was in the Forest Hunter Covenant in Dark Souls, and then I just went to the Dragon Covenant and then just joined it. That's considered as a betrayal because I didn't actually formally end it with the other covenant. I simply did that. Also, killing people from a certain covenant also lowers your covenant thing. But I'd like to see that if I left the way of blue and joined the blue sentinels, what would happen? Because they are connected, and the way of the blue is basically protected by the blue sentinels. So it should be interesting to find that out. But I don't know. I mean, at some point maybe I'll figure it out. I have a feeling maybe there's like a treasure somewhere around here. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. There was a thing on the ground saying misfortunes ahead. I have a feeling that the game has not even begun yet, honestly. Though, what I've fought so far, I mean, some of it has been a little bit challenging, but once you figure it out, it's not that bad. But I have a feeling that the game is about to amp up in some difficulty. It's about to get a little bit more difficult, and we'll just have to wait and see. But oh man, this is the worst possible location for this to happen. Because this isn't unfair or anything. Fighting one of these huge guys in this short little corridor. Oh my god, just stop. Okay, well, I'm dead. Alright, good game. Good video, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time because I just died. See ya.